The Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series looks like it's going to have a stacked driver list for its season finale at I-75 Raceway in Sweetwater, Tennessee. This information comes to us from the series' social media coordinator, Jack Kofer. Before we get to this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at John Trent Racing. I wrote this up over at stockcarreport.com. You can find a link in the description below. But Kofer made an appearance on the Racing Jason, Brian, and Smoke Talk Dirt Racing space on X, where he revealed some of the heavy hitters that will be showing up for this season finale race at I-75. He says Mike Marlar will be there. Jimmy Owens said today he'll be there. Spencer Hughes looking to be there. Ricky Weiss, Donald McIntosh, Carson Ferguson. Tennessee regulars like Corey Hedgecock and Dale McDowell will be there. He also shared that Cameron Marlar is a possibility, although he had not confirmed that yet. One would also expect that there will be a number of regulars showing up. Obviously, Brandon Overton, who is currently leading the point series, needs to show up in order to claim the championship. He has an 84-point lead over Ashton Winger. I expect Ashton Winger will be there as well. Sam Seawright, Zach Mitchell, Joseph Joyner, Josh Putnam, Trey Mills, Jackson Heiss, Caden Mullenix, and Josh Henry. Those are the top 10 in the points. One would expect to see them there, although Kofer didn't confirm that they would be there. He did note that some of the regulars will not be there, including Benji Hicks and Trent Ivey. They will be racing the 604 late models at the dirt track at Charlotte. Furthermore, he did say that some people who likely would have been there will be going to East Alabama Motor Speedway for the National 100. We know that is where Jonathan Davenport will reunite with Kevin Rumley in the number 6 car, and Tim McCready will be driving the Viper Motorsports and Big Frog Motorsports number 58V as well. Kofer kind of lamented that they were unable to really work it out with East Alabama with the National 100. He's saying, National 100 is going to take a few. I hate it. I really wish we could have worked out things a little better with East Alabama. Nothing against them, but I think it could have worked out better for both of us. We could have worked together a little more. It is what it is. Some drivers will show up at I-75 and then go to East Alabama on Sunday, and some drivers will go to East Alabama the whole weekend. It is what it is. Obviously, the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series begins its weekend at I-75 tonight with a practice session. They will have a $10,000 to win race tomorrow, Friday, and then a $20,000 to win race on Saturday. Obviously, the East Alabama National 100 takes place throughout the weekend as well, but with the finale on Sunday rather than Saturday. So that would allow a lot of drivers to make the trek from I-75 down to East Alabama for Sunday in hopes of making the field there. So I think this should be a really, really good race with Hunt the Front. Obviously, love to see Mike Marlar race. Jimmy Owens, I think, is going to have a revived team here. He's got Ricky Thornton Jr. on board, and I think things are looking up for Kohler Motorsports. So I expect maybe Jimmy Owens to have a solid performance here. Looking to see Spencer Hughes, see how he does. Obviously, love to see these guys, kind of regulars down there in the South. Donald McIntosh, we're going to see how he'll do. Obviously, I love watching Dale McDowell. That guy is a master at what he does. So it'll be really fun to see him there. And then Carson Ferguson, I think, has improved vastly, and I think he will be someone to look out for in the future, especially with the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Paylor Motorsports confirming that Ferguson will be back in that number 93 car, and they will be racing in the series. So looking to see him kind of continue to learn these tracks, build his notebook, and continue to improve. I think he is someone to really, really look out for. He definitely knows how to drive that car. And then obviously Cameron Marlar has had his ups and downs this year. So it'll be interesting to see how he does, if he does indeed show up. And then Hedgecock also has had his ups and downs. So but it's always fun to see him kind of racing with the Hunt the Front series. So I'm actually looking forward to a really good race here. I haven't watched too much Hunt the Front this year. So obviously with a lot of the Lucas Oil stuff wrapping up, there isn't a lot going on this weekend aside from East Alabama. So I will probably be tuning in to some of that race this week and enjoying what they have to offer, especially with Mike Marlar there. I love watching Mike Marlar, and I love watching Dale McDowell too. Those guys are huge draws, and they never fail to put on a show. I don't think I will forget that race earlier this year where Marlar basically came from the rear of the field. He needed like 2 more laps, and he would have won that race down there. I think it was at East Bay. What an absolute phenomenal show he put on there. But anyways, that is what we've got going on at I-75 for the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series finale. Let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below.